there wasn't a ton this weekend. A couple of remixes with features, and then a late night Jiggy song. But Act Two, Data 8, Four Bats, Drake. It was also announced that he signed a licensing deal with OVO. So Roy Woods and Gang, OVO. You think? How do you think that's going to turn out? What do you think of the song? Do we care that he's now signed to OVO for one EP?
Um, I don't think it really matters that he's signed for the one EP. I feel like this is another way of Drake's in there seeing what's hot, jumping on it, leaving, doing whatever he wants. But
Yeah,
I think I feel like this could be a little different from like the Fetty Wap single or the Made in Tokyo, not Made in Tokyo, McConan single. Like I feel like he kind of just if it's only one EP, then I don't really know. Because I was sitting here thinking like, oh, he got signed. Like maybe Drake's gonna like take him under his wing. It's gonna be that type of thing, but maybe kind of like a party type of thing. But I feel like it's just him hopping on the wave again, bro. Like it's insane.
yeah.
I thought the song was decent. I didn't think they were gonna completely take the beat out at the end and just let him go over like the water sounds like he'd be doing. But I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was cool. Like,
I feel like I don't want to say we're seeing the Drake decline, bro, but he's entering his Rolling Stone era just because I'm just like, there's a bro. You remember when that song with Block Boy JB came out with Drake?
look around, look around. You can see
Yeah,
me dancing.
everything that man touched was fucking fuego.
Yeah.
It's not like that no more. It's like this is cool. This is all right. He's Drake. What do you expect? Like, and so I guess that's more my problem with a lot of these features. Maybe not even a problem, but it's like I'm not checking for this no more.
Yeah.
I'm not checking for
Do
him
you
no
think
more.
that's more of like a Drake has been making good music for so long that we're just kind of used to it, or it's just genuinely
I
bad?
think he's almost 40.
But I mean, I thought 444 was good and Jay Z was old as hell.
True, true, but like I think it's different when you're in the number one spot in terms of the most popular. Let's not debate who's the best. Who's the most popular? It's like you're the most popular guy. It's like after 15 years, bro. It's like sometimes I was talking about this with somebody literally yesterday, bro. Sometimes the artists you be telling me about, I'm like, who are these little niggas? I'm 24. It's like, who are these little niggas? And so, like, imagine being 37 and like, I'm not saying Drake can't catch a bop like this, but it's not finna be like that Block Boy JB shit. Like when that shit came out, we was hype. We was in there fucking shoot. We was doing, you know what I'm saying? We was in there lit. But it's not that no more. It's not that no more. So I don't know. I feel like I don't want to say it's Drake fatigue, but like it's like I think we're just
So
jaded. No
do
pun
you think
intended.
that if he not fades away as the number one, but somebody comes up there and really replaces him, like, no, this is the guy right now. This is who has the most media. This is who's doing Drake-esque things in his right now. Do you think he's gonna turn into like a Nas to where he's gonna come back and be like, no, I still got it and really be having crazy raps? Or do you think it's just gonna be
I think the crazy rap Drake era is done.
okay?
Like when I think him going on like when he did the Alchemist beat and
Yeah.
the Conductor, I think that was like the last hurrah for that. If I'm being honest, I think this is just I guess my bias of the last couple of years. I don't think the next big. I think because of the decline of rap, the biggest artist in the world won't be a rap artist.
Yeah. I
He
can see
won't be a rap artist. If I had to put my cards on anybody currently, and I feel like I've alluded to this before, but the three artists, if I had to put my money on them, it would be Central C, Bad Bunny, who
yeah.
was also
Bad Bunny, I
going
feel
to,
like he's right there.
or Burna Boy.
Yeah.
I think Burna Boy is where I think Burna Boy is where Bad Bunny was like when I was like around high school, like when he did the mixtape with J Balvin, where it was like, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah.
And then he was just like everybody who knew, but then he was like super popular. I feel like he's just a couple moments like that away. Like he got a song with Nicki Minaj coming out soon. I feel like personally, the biggest artist will be from there, and so like I think we're gonna be in a position in America where it's like we're just gonna have to learn to accept that the biggest artist is from somewhere else, or that people from other places also do good shit, or we're just gonna sort of get left by the wayside. We're gonna be like when I went to the UK, um, and there was a GZA concert for 50 years of hip hop.
Yeah.
I paid 30 pounds for it, and I was like, "Oh, this would be cool." He's performing Liquid Swords. I didn't read the bill, so the first 3 hours were these middle-aged white men trying to rap like Wu Tang. It was crazy. It was crazy. I didn't even make it to GZA. I went home. I left.
Was it like a was it like a Wu-Tang impersonation show or something?
No, it was like they were celebrating. So these were like local acts, local hip hop acts. They weren't actually rapping Wu Tang songs, but it was like that. Imagine that genre of rap. Like they were, and so now it's in British accents. They're white, middle aged, balding. Like imagine the scene: dudes breakdancing and beatboxing, and you're just like, oh, like y'all are doing something that just nobody really gives a fuck about anymore. I feel like that's where we're gonna end up pretty soon. Like America. America's just gonna be like, vibing a Cardi and motherfucking who else you guys fucking like?
Drop 49.
Yeats and fucking whoever. I feel
Bro,
like that's what we're gonna be at.
I just want to say I went back and listened to the album again. Still don't like it.
It's not
Still
good.
don't like it.
Yeah,
Still
I
don't
haven't
like it.
turned it on. But yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like that's where we're at right now. It's like we're sort of not tired of Drake, but jaded by Drake, and we don't know what to look for next because people don't like looking for other stuff.
Yeah.
Like I just sent Ryan a what song did I send him? I sent him I think an Afrobeat song, and Ryan hangs out with a ton of white people. Preface this, and they said, "quote What is this jungle music?" Quote. I feel like the whites are not going to be on board with that, which is like that's fine, but it's like, bro, like we're just not.
I really compare Afrobeats to EDM, bro. Like that's their EDM, bro. Like
No, it's not.
no. Afrobeats to us is what EDM is to them. I feel like it's like this doesn't make any sense. It's just beat and rhythm half the time, but they understand it. You know what I mean? Like
Whatever, bro. Whatever. Burna Boy.
jungle music is crazy. Bro.
Jungle music is nuts. I didn't even respond. I don't know what to say. Hype. Aya Nakamura, Ayra Starr. Aya Nakamura is making French Afrobeats. The only French Afrobeats artist I'm in tune with. This song came out a couple weeks ago. We talked about it on here. Ayra Starr is one of my favorite. She's probably my favorite female Afrobeats artist, and so she jumped on this song, and I fucked with it. Thought it was worth mentioning.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go listen to it. I haven't heard it. I also haven't heard this Late Night Jiggy.
Yeah, Late Night Jiggy. I'm serious. I'm ready for an album. I'm ready for an album. He puts out singles all the time, and it's like for me, he's like 70% of the time, I'm gonna fuck with the single. You know what I'm saying? I went back and listened to a lot of his stuff after this song came out, and I was like, bro, like his pen is just super crazy.
Yeah.
He's just a super crazy writer, and I would just love to see him collaborate with more artists, I guess. And I feel like because it's just such a slow build for him in terms of like how he puts out music and how long it takes between releases, I don't see like I guess I don't see momentum online type shit. It's like he comes out, people talk about it for a little bit, then he goes away. And I'm just like, he needs like one of those like I'm here type of moments because I just feel like he would sound good with so many different artists.
Yeah.
But
And I feel like he would translate well to Americans. Like I feel like him bouncing in between English and Spanish on his songs would
right,
make it way easier for people to get into reggaeton and stuff like that.
right. And I don't know. I just and this is the part of the conversations where I'm just like we don't make music. We don't know how hard that is. We don't know how hard it is to put out good music and stuff like that. So sometimes I'm like, we're just as fans asking for more. So I get it, but like I don't know. He's one of those artists where it's like I just wish more people knew about him.
Yeah. I mean, I'll sit there sometimes and still turn on beats, bro. I'm telling you, I still turn on beats and I'll sit there and think about rapping. I'm like, bro, this is hard. Like, this
Yeah.
is not easy by any means.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing is, it's not easy to make stuff that people like actually want to listen to. I could rap about whatever, I could say whatever, but it's
Right.
like, is this gonna be enough for me to pay this $7.99 on TuneCore and have to, put my album out at
Yeah,
this
make
point?
shit shake.
Yeah, bro.
And
Like,
or you could just like and I feel like that's why artists and not a lot of people have something valuable to say. I
yeah,
feel like that's also like worth noting. It's like that's why these niggas are out here like rapping about the same thing and then just like going and looking for like sponsorships. It's like, bro, I'm just trying to get paid. A lot of people once rapping became popular, they just looked at it more as a career path than like something I'm being like I don't even want to say called to do or I enjoy doing type shit. It's like there's a bag over there.